Imagine you're a hunter-gatherer, but instead of forests, you live in a concrete box. Instead of walking 10 miles a day, you sit. And instead of wild plants and meat, you eat, well, whatever this is. Sounds weird? It's not. It's life today. The only problem? Your body never evolved for this. 300,000 years ago, Homo sapiens emerged in Africa. For over 90% of our history, we've lived as hunter-gatherers. Our days were built around survival. Walking, climbing, gathering, running, resting. We ate wild food, we rose with the sun, we slept under the stars, and feared the dark. Every breath, muscle, and instinct evolved for life like that. Our skin adapted to sunlight exposure. Our bones and joints formed through constant movement. Our immune system learned to coexist with soil microbiomes, parasites, and bacteria. Our brains became social engines built for storytelling, empathy, and tribal life. Our biology was shaped by the environment around us, a world raw, wild, and full of risk. But then, everything changed, and that world disappeared. In evolutionary biology, there's a name for what happens next. It's called the evolutionary mismatch hypothesis. It's the idea that many of the problems that we face today come from living in an environment that our bodies weren't designed for. Our genes, shaped by millions of years of selection, are still tuned to the prehistoric world. But the environment has transformed faster than evolution can follow. The mismatch appears everywhere in nature. Fish evolve for cold water, die when the ocean warms. Birds migrate by the stars, but now they get lost due to city lights. And humans, we've built a world that no longer fits the bodies and minds we've inherited. For most of our species' existence, change happened slowly. Tools improved bit by bit, diet varied with the seasons, but around 10,000 years ago, with agriculture, we took control of food. Then came cities, industrialization, technology, each leap faster than the one before. The result? In the last few centuries, we transformed our surroundings more than in the previous 100,000 years. But our DNA hasn't caught up. We're running Stone Age software on a Space Age system. We evolved to crave sugar and fat because they were rare survival fuels. Now they're everywhere, in every aisle, every ad, and every craving. The same instincts that once kept us alive now drive obesity and metabolic disease. Our ancestors walked 8 to 12 miles a day. Today, many of us don't walk a single mile. Our muscles weaken, our posture collapses, our joints ache, not from overuse, but from underuse. We evolved with 24-hour light-dark cycles, but cities never sleep. Screens trick our brain into thinking it's always daytime, melatonin drops, cortisol rises, and millions of people now live with chronic sleep deprivation. For our ancestors, stress meant a lion, quick, physical, and over. Today, stress means deadlines, bills, notifications, endless, abstract, and invisible. Our bodies still release fight or flight hormones, but there's nothing to fight. Humans evolved to live in tribes of about 150 people. Now we live among millions, yet often feel completely alone. Loneliness itself acts as a chronic stressor, raising inflammation, blood pressure, and even mortality risk. Evolution is not instant. In fact, it's incredibly slow. Our genes only adapt when selection pressures change consistently over thousands of years, and for most of human history, those pressures were stable: hunger, predators, disease, weather. But in the modern world, selection stopped working the way it used to. We no longer die from famine or cold, we die from abundance, stress, and stillness. We solve the problems of the past by creating new ones. The result isn't a collapse, it's subtle, a quiet, everyday erosion. We're more anxious, more overweight, more tired. Obesity has tripled since 1975. Depression and anxiety affect nearly 1 in 4 adults. Chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and autoimmune disorders now account for 70% of deaths worldwide. Our immune systems, built for parasites and dirt, are bored. They overreact to harmless things. Our gut microbiomes, once diverse from soil and fibre, are stripped down by antibiotics and processed foods. Our brains, wired for focus and story, are drowning in dopamine loops. We've made life more comfortable, but at what cost? The bad news, we're mismatched. The good news, we're also the most adaptable species on Earth. Even within one lifetime, we can shift. Cities are rediscovering the value of green spaces and walkable design. Schools teach movement, mindfulness, and sleep hygiene. Doctors prescribe green therapy, time in nature instead of pills. And researchers are exploring evolutionary medicine, studying ancient patterns to design better modern care. Our tech is also catching up. Step counters remind us to move. Blue light filters mimic sunset. Meditation apps try to restore what we lost: awareness, silence, and simplicity. Maybe the solution isn't to abandon progress, but to align it with the bodies that we already have. To live better now, we might need to live a little more like then. Move more, eat real food, get sunlight, sleep deeply, connect with others. These aren't wellness trends, they're how we were made to live. You are the result of thousands of generations of survivors. People who faced danger, hunger, and loss, and still found ways to thrive. But survival used to mean fleeing predators, not finishing projects. It meant patience, not productivity. It meant quiet nights, not glowing screens. You're not broken, you're just mismatched. And maybe the future of health isn't about changing you. It's about reshaping the world to fit who you really are. Want to feel better? Try going backwards. Eat like your ancestors. Move like your ancestors. Rest like your ancestors. Because maybe the next great health revolution won't come from new technology, but old wisdom.